Don't say anything.
Go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Comedy Cellar Nightly Show and Billy Joel A to Z podcast. I'm here with Alon Altman today as we are doing a special combo podcast. Of course, always promoting the Comedy Cellar as usual, because a lot of our comedian friends who we've had on the shows over the years are huge Billy Joel fans. Like we actually had Mike Vecchione in last week or 2 weeks ago. We've had on the show. The what? I didn't know Mike. We didn't know you. So Dan Natterman is here as well. I don't hear you on the mic though. It's not your fault, I don't think. Mike, is it? Mike or? I heard him earlier. So I did too. I just don't hear him in my headphones. That's why I'm thinking.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, anyway, we'll introduce him in a second. Let me finish the intro. Mike's going to figure out, what's happening, folks, is that they're fixing this room up, going to make it real nice. And in the meantime, there's a lot of, because Dan also does a show out of here. And they're going to, they're changing the benches to make it look more like live from the table. So there's a lot of technical difficulties as we had last week. Anyway, everything's fine. This is the combination podcast of or a culmination of our the Comedy Cellar and our letter Z kind of guest, which is you on quote Zoom. And let me just say before we get into the Billy Joel stuff that if you were to come down to the Comedy Cellar tonight, you would be able to see an hour with our friend Tom Papa. And otherwise, you can see a show in about 1 hour with Sam Morrell, Dave Attell, and our guest, Dan Natterman. Dan Natterman's on the 8 p.m. show today. Is that right?
I am, yes. I'm not on the... is that the Morrell and Attell?
You're not on that show. You weren't invited on that show. But he's not... Is he still on, Mike?
His mic's not coming through. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It was working.
Oh boy.
All right, so we'll figure you out in a second, Dan. But is Alon's on, right?
Alon's on. You guys can hear me. Hey,
Should I plug it into the other
Comedy Cellar and Billy Joel fan.
It's not the headphones; it's the mic.
Yeah,
that's the problem. Anyway, he'll figure it out, and everything will be fine, and we'll get this show on the road. And anyway, well, we can't do it yet, but also Paul Lauren is here. We just aren't cutting to him yet because Mike said there's only one man, and he and now he's put there we go. That's what.
Oh yeah.
Is that? I still can't hear him.
No.
So it's the hardware. Well, maybe it's not.
Maybe yeah.
All right, we'll get it right, and everything will be.
Get it right the first time.
And maybe it's the mic.
That's right, Alan. You could hear me, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we can hear Alon and we can hear me. And right, this is the Zoom Zoom out. Right,
Hello?
It's really close on me.
Yes.
Not yet.
So it's not.
Oh, they switched mics?
Yeah, but hello?
Nope.
You could speak into Dave's mic, do like a Paul McCartney, John Lennon thing.
Then I would have used my breath spray a little bit more and just drinking this coffee. Well, anyway, Alon looks great, and the reason why we have Dan on the show once he gets everything set is because last week when he was here, when we also had technical difficulties, we found out that Dan is a huge Billy Joel fan, which I did not know. Now he's got something. Let's see.
Oh, that sounds like whoa. That's
now you put the thing in again. Yeah. Because
it was working for a second.
it was working for a second, and then you moved it.
hello.
Yeah.
Hello?
Wiggle a little more.
Hello.
Yeah.
But that's got a crazy echo.
Yeah, I know it's fun.
We'll fix it in
Okay.
post.
Okay.
Wait, you try and put it back in, and then
Keep talking.
keep talking.
Hello.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hello? Now it's off again.
Right. Hello.
Maybe it's this cord, Mike.
It's the cord.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, we need
Because
to-
if I'm jiggling it,
you got the dud.
Is there another-
this is good. We have folks. Don't worry, we got nothing but time today. Nobody's coming in after us.
Yeah, but we got listeners from around the world. They're joining us at 4 a.m.
I know. I'm sorry, everybody, but when we get to it, it's going to be awesome.
This is like our Cold Spring Harbor. We're having a little bit of difficulties in the studio, but it's still a good product.
That's the perfect way of putting it.
Recorded like it's too fast to speed or something originally?
Well, hold
Yeah.
on until your mic is
Mastered
working.
at too fast a speed.
Yeah, that's totally going to work now. Oh, that's what I'm talking
Oh yeah, I can tell it's
about.
good
It's
now.
all set.
I hear it already.
That's
Okay,
what I'm
now we're
talking
talking.
about. All
That's why
right.
Suarez is the king.
Awesome.
Wow.
Now we're all three of us here.
Okay.
Dan, I found out last week Dan was a huge fan, and then he was asking if Cold Spring Harbor was recorded at the wrong speed. That is correct. We have done multiple podcasts where we've talked about his
Okay, we don't need to talk
manager
about it. Yeah,
named Artie Rip. No, we love talking about it.
well, that was his that was his first manager or his first
uh,
producer.
His first manager, and that first manager was so, I guess, savvy. He had to pay him until his 10th album, The Bridge, right?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had
That's
to keep
why,
paying him.
as a fuck you, he said, "I'm gonna make the bridge suck."
Yeah.
But he has to get some credit because he was the one that said, "Hey, this guy's great." So we can't completely dismiss this guy, can we?
Why did we bring this guy on? We hate Artie Rip.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, you're
no,
completely right. You're
it
It
completely,
wasn't like Billy was sleeping on the floor of a laundromat or something.
you have it completely right. Yes, that's
And then
right. Isn't that where he found him? Like, or that's what he says in that video when they interview him. Artie Rip's like, he was sleeping in a laundry mat when I met him. Remember in that video I had of him, and I played it on one of the shows.
I don't watch the things you play.
well, anyway,
Oh, there we all are.
Oh,
He did-
really?
You know what? Before we start, let me bring on Paul Lauren, who's here today.
Yeah.
Thank goodness we have Paul joining us. Hi, Paul.
Hi, everyone. Nice to see
Oh,
you.
thank God his microphone's working.
He's not in there yet. Oh, is
Well,
he?
we can hear.
He's not
him.
one of the 4 boxes.
No,
he's
well,
got his own
they'll
big
figure
box.
that out. That could be the producer's box. Anyway,
Yeah.
Paul is here, and he's queer. And get you. Oops, sorry,
Get
that's
used
not
to
true.
But-
It's
but if
Pride
we-
Month. But no, Paul, thank you so much. Our better half is joining us today. He's by the piano, and now we're gonna get this going. Paul, this is Dan Natterman. He's a very
Yes,
hilarious.
Dan and I
comic.
have met before.
how do you do?
Oh, you have.
Yeah, years ago, I think, at some point, right, Dan? But it's good to see you again.
Well, good to see you as well.
When Paul
You
met
don't
Dan, he
remember
was
me?
sleeping on the floor
Do
of
I-
the laundromat.
He doesn't remember me at all, does he?
But where did I meet you? Refresh my
Where-
memory.
I was waiting on you at Guy Fieri's restaurant in Midtown there at Times Square.
Is that true?
Was one of the servers.
Guy Fieri.
No, it's not true.
Oh, that would have been
Oh.
awesome.
I've
Oh, my
eaten there
God.
before.
That would
Oh,
have
it's
been
good to
so
see
great.
you.
That would have been just like my favorite scene in Fame with Boyd Gaines when he's like the big
after he
star.
got the
Right, he's
went
the
down later to
big
do a
star in
pilot.
high school, right? And then like he's like, yeah, I'm gonna. And the freshman girl's like so in love with him, and he's like he was like the way I was in high school, and then he ended up in gay porn. And then when they see him, like the next he's waiting a table, he's their waiter.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, he's like, well, I went to LA, went to a couple parties, and then they're
he
like,
still wound up better than Coco.
so can I tell you about the specials today? Yeah, we'd love to hear about the specials. We'd love to hear about the specials. He's like, the clams are good. Clams would be great. That'd be great. Mike, I think there's a wind tunnel.
Is that the noise cancellation?
It's from the air conditioner.
Oh, from the air.
The ignition.
Okay.
Coming through on my mic, probably.
Yeah,
I'll shield it.
hear that too. Boy, we are having so many difficulties today. Should we turn off the air conditioner? Oh, what a bummer too, because it was nice and cool in here too. It's a little hot in here. We can handle it for an hour or so, right?
I feel cool.
Yeah, I know, but I can hear that air conditioning in the,
The ignition.
Anyway, should we turn it off? Now it is. Now it's.
There's piano, Paul.
I mean, Paul, do you want to play something, or I mean, I don't know. We should just start it off with something, right?
Do you want to do a Billy Joel name that tune?
Sure.
We're
You wanna
doing
do that?
Oh, that's so funny that you said.
Oh, is that something
Don't
you
look
do?
at Dave's paper. That's
Oh,
all
then
the
turn it,
answers.
please.
No, I have it on the other side.
Okay.
You won't be able to see. No, we're all going to play. We have that plan. We're going to play Billy Joel Name That Tune.
Oh, that's fun.
It will be fun. I set it up. I got in fact, we could start it now if you'd like. I got like
It's a
20
a
of them.
teaser.
So who gets
Yeah.
to do it? Who gets to do it? How do we figure it out?
Everybody can play, including the audience.
So do
In
we
fact-
buzz in? There's no buzzer, of course.
No, I guess. I guess we'll
Raise
just do
your
one at
hand.
a time.
Okay.
Like,
and then
so-
he reveals
Yeah.
but
So-
he'll only reveal what he wants you to see.
So wait, we can go with Alon first, and then Dan, and then Paul. or
Oh,
you
that's a
wanna
lot
go
of
that way?
pressure.
But then Paul has the advantage Wait, no.
How's he have the advantage?
Wait, the
Just
person who goes later has the advantage of hearing.
Oh no, I'm saying we'll take one song at a
Could we
time.
do it the way they do on the show, where I say I can name that tune in 5
I can't.
notes?
I didn't put it together that way. Let me tell you. Let me tell you the way I did it.
Yeah.
It's only one note because, and they're
You can't
very
do one
and
note. What are you talking about?
Dan, these guys will know the song so easily if I used any of the hits by one note. That's how good, we're after doing this.
Well, one
podcast
note
for
could
3
theoretically
years.
be any song because it's just a different key,
I'm
right?
telling you, Dan,
Right.
this is the way it had to be done.
Okay.
It was too easy.
Yeah.
Believe me, I tried other ways. I'm like,
Two
they're
notes.
going to get this.
Two notes can't.
Some of them are 2 notes.
Okay. All right.
But I'm just saying I tried to make it as difficult as possible for you Billy Joel aficionados.
All right. Okay.
So let's try this first one.
Yeah.
Mike,
please hide.
are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's try the first one.
1, 2.
No, you played the answer one, you idiot.
What?
It completely says answer there. You got to go to the first one that
popped
doesn't
up on
say
that screen.
answer.
A matter of trust.
Yeah.
Remember I asked you if that
I got
was
it
gonna
right.
come
I'm
up
good
on
at-
the screen, if the name was going to come up on the
I
screen.
know my Billy Joel.
I didn't know it was gonna pop up on that
1, 2.
screen. Sorry about that.
And the
God
album
damn
is
it.
it's from the bridge, I
I
believe.
spent so
Yeah.
much time.
The next one won't pop up on
The
Well,
bridge-
put the first one. See, here's the here's
what
the
would
test.
it have
Put the
been?
one that's not the answer. Number
Well,
one.
you don't have them labeled very well in here. I see.
Well, I have number one and then number one.
They
answer.
got cut off on this thing.
That was my first concert.
You
was
also have
bridge.
the answer first in the folder. So
Oh, well,
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
right. That was how it was.
Gotcha.
So,
Oh,
and then
That was the matter of trust. That was,
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So
So,
that was
thank
the
you for
example of how
being
to
a
do it.
friend.
That
All
was
right.
my first concert, by the way. Was the bridge tour at the New Haven Coliseum.
everybody's saying December song. No, come on, guys. That's not it. That's
That can't be.
coming up later. Let's try the second one, Mike. Now remember, don't play the answer one.
Hold on.
And am I the guesser still, or is it anyone?
You can
who wants?
all try and guess this one.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
we
tough
have
one.
a little order. We're not going to all shout out.
You're not going to know this one.
Okay.
I give that's a clue.
Name that tune.
The deep
number
cut,
2.
huh?
Wait,
Wait, one
If
more
you
time.
know the podcast,
it is December song.
no.
No, then it's Bye Bye.
Yes.
Bye Bye. Where's my lady?
Bye
Yeah.
bye. Where's my lady?
I don't know that one.
No, no one
knows.
does.
Billy Joel doesn't know that one.
Is that from what album is that?
It's not from
It's not
anything.
from an
It's
California
an
Flag.
unreleased track that only actually I wouldn't
It's
even
from-
say
it's
Paul
the-
would know that one.
Is that an Attila song?
Well, you're there, but it's a totally unreleased track that
Okay.
I don't even think it's on the my life.
It exists on YouTube as a demo.
Mike, everybody can see your emails.
Oh, that's not my
Uh oh. By the way, people, if you asked for an invite to the show here to join us, those are being sent out to you now.
Oh, is that
Actually,
true?
That wasn't. That's all you can see. They couldn't see that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. Well, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, there was a lot of emails about boner pills.
Oh, so are you saying when I saw the song
wasn't
thing,
me.
no one else could see that?
The people in the chat couldn't know.
Oh, I see. Well, we have
By the way,
Hide the song titles, please, Dave.
yeah, sorry.
Eh?
Also, the fan earlier was Paul's side. I turned on the noise cancellation.
God damn it! I told you Paul was nothing but trouble. Why did
Oh,
we?
It was.
Is he
he's
still
gone.
here?
What happened?
Where is Paul?
1, 2.
he's there.
Fan? What fan?
Can you play Bye Bye Where's My Lady?
No. No,
Why
never
not?
will.
God,
Never
You know,
will.
you're such not a team player. Can we see him, Mike?
Yeah, that's what
That's why I can't see him. What do you? Okay, I got an idea, Paul. If you're up for this, I would like this. Let's do number 3 once Mike gets the thing on, so I can see us. And you guys can all guess, and
We guess in a particular order, though. So it's not mayhem.
Let Dan guess first.
he's not going to be able to guess this. This
So let him go first in case.
Is this a
Okay,
deep,
fair enough.
deep cut?
It's not deep, but it's deep.
Pretty deep. Okay.
It's off an album though. It's not an unreleased track. But so we'll let you go first,
Okay.
and then we'll let the audience type in if they know it.
Okay.
All right. So just hold on before you guess.
Okay.
But where
Where is my lady?
Mike?
Hold on.
Are we in trouble?
No.
I just want to see Paul.
Well, don't call.
Oh, I guess we
I'm
can just.
here.
Oh, I know.
By the way, I want to thank listener Brett Caro, who's in the chat, who is I guess he's Bert Coast on Instagram, and because of him
Oh,
pestering us constantly, we decided to do this show.
oh, is that what it is? Okay, yeah.
He
Let me
was
say
like, "Do a
hello.
live
Say
Zoom with the
hello
fans."
to Italian Stallion Al is here, and he's in Italy today.
He's literally in Italy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Is that a
Fuck to
hint
say,
about the next
literally
song?
Italy.
Scruffy Bones, Ange, Marcy, of course. Oh, good. Now she says we see Paul. Oh, that's all that matters. That's what Marcy says. Brett, Scruffy, right? Anonymous. Everybody's here today except Aunt Judy. I don't see her, but okay. So why don't we try this third one, and then if we like, maybe Paul can play a little bit of it after we finish.
Alrighty,
What do you?
This
think?
is the third one.
Yeah, you ready, Mike?
I'm ready.
Third, not the answer one.
I know.
I know you know. All right, let's let Dan get first.
Pressure.
No.
That wouldn't be a deep cut, but
Anybody in the chat room know? Giving them a chance.
can we hear it again?
Yes. No, Brett. He's Brett's
Easy.
saying Allentown. No.
Easy.
How can it be Allentown? Oh,
It does sound like
what is that? Chirocus perioditis? What? She got it right, or he? Sorry, I didn't mean to be.
it does sound like from that
Oh.
era, though.
Yes, that's correct. Everybody, the audience got it right.
What is it?
Play the thing, Mike.
Its last words.
Wow.
The answer.
Gotcha.
It does sound like it's from that era.
Everybody
though,
got it right.
The
Everybody got it right.
the Allentown.
I was gonna guess
era.
blonde over blue.
Yeah.
We like this one. Yeah, but well done, everybody.
What album?
The River of Dreams, last one.
Oh, it
It's
later.
the last song he ever wrote, except the one that Freddie Rexler wrote.
Oh,
Kai
true.
Rocco's. Am I pronouncing your name right?
Kyriakos.
Kyriakos
Anyway,
Perosinidis.
nice to see you.
Well, that's why they call it famous last words. I guess I should have guessed.
Exactly. It's the last
Should have
song he
guessed the
ever
album.
technically wrote, right? Oh, he says it's pronounced Kyriakos. You almost
Is-
got it right.
Is that before he
It's
started
weird.
warding the classical music?
Oh, I'm sorry. I figured you were a guy.
Yeah,
Kyriakos.
women don't know Billy Joel songs.
Paul, do you want to just play a tiny bit of that? Famous
Yeah.
Last Word? I love
Yeah.
that song.
I'll give you a little verse and chorus. Hear me?
Yep. Wait, hold on. Mike said, hold on.
I gotta turn the echo cancellation off for it to work.
Sitting here in Avalon, looking at the pouring rain. Summertime has come and gone, and everybody's home again. Closing down for the season, I found the last of the souvenirs. I can still taste a wedding cake, and it's sweet after all these years. These are the last words I have to say until turn the lights back on. That's why it took so long to ride. There will be other words some other day, but that's the story of my life.
Oh, that's terrific.
It's a pretty good
That's so
song.
fun. It sounds great, too.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Mike, you did it. It sounds terrific.
Oh, it's a lot of work.
Can I
Yeah.
pose a question?
Yes, of course.
What role do you think that Wexler played in? You think he played the major role in writing "Turn the Lights Back On"? Or do you have any inkling?
We do know he played a major role.
Yeah, the thing is, I think he wrote "Turn the Lights Back On," and then Billy Joel wrote "By Billy Joel."
Okay.
That's pretty much how it went. He pretty much wrote "Turn the Lights Back On," and Billy Joel sang it.
He polished it up.
Now, what are
Yeah, I
you
mean-
basing that on?
He said it.
Interviews.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a bunch of interviews.
It made
So it's Billy's melody more or less, and his piano part, right? And it's Freddie's kind of quote unquote top line and lyrics. Billy, I'm sure.
Yeah,
edited
I
a few
believe
of
it
the
was
lyrics.
something like Billy had, he has pieces of music in his head that he
Yeah.
had kept for years that, we know from unreleased tracks. And I guess he played a little portion, and then Freddie kind of built it into the song we know.
But there's also 2 other guys I think who are also writers on that song.
That's
as
right.
well.
Cole something or other, right?
Cole
Is-
Porter. That was for you, Dave.
Thank you.
You do wonder, like when you read, like, you know, these artists that have songs that have 3 or 4 writers, like a lot of Taylor Swift songs. You know, I'm left wondering what role Taylor played in the composition.
Well,
Taylor
Taylor writes
Swift?
her own
Taylor Swift.
music.
Well, I know
Taylor
this
writes
is
her
not,
own.
not really.
yeah.
Pardon?
Taylor is usually the sole writer on most of her. Actually, if you could look at her songs, it's usually just her writing it.
I
Jack
don't-
Antonoff writes with her.
I'm not so sure about that. At least the big ones that I know are usually co-written by somebody
But
else.
she plays a very
wow.
big role. But someone like Britney Spears, some artists like that, they might get a co-writing credit just because they're agreeing to record the song. They might get, you know, a little bit extra points on it.
Yeah, that's right.
Some backroom
Yeah, I mean,
dealings.
Usually you're writing with, like in Taylor's case, she's writing with Jack Antonoff, for example, her producer. But it's the artist that really is the captain of the ship there. Someone like a Beyonce or Rihanna, they don't write much of anything. And people usually get on copyrights just because they were in the room and someone owes someone a kickback, and that's how it kind of works, and that's how it's traditionally worked in music.
I read that Stevie Nicks on the song, I think it was Little Lies. She just mispronounced. She just wrote like one word of it, like, and they just gave her was it Little Lies
The
or
last
Seven
Lies
Wonders? Seven
was-
Wonders.
Oh, 7 Wonders.
And like
Great.
she
same,
like
same album though.
yeah, same album.
Tango
in the Night.
Yeah.
So the real song
It
was
was
Eight
originally
Wonders.
supposed to be called.
No, but she did say Emmeline or something like that. Like she I don't know. It was like one word. And
Well, sometimes if a word helps push the song along, then you know you get great. It's like
yeah.
I always talk about Harold Ramis for Back to School. He gets a writing credit because they asked him, like, hey, we have this thing. What do you think we should do? Do you have any ideas? And he goes, why don't you just make them rich? And then he gets a writing credit and money.
Mhm.
But that's all he said. He had nothing to do with that movie. He goes, why don't you just make them rich? Oh my God, that's brilliant. Let's
What did I
do
think of
that. Right. So if Stevie Wonder, maybe if it was 8 Wonders, she goes, 7 sounds better, then that is a big help, you know, that pushes the song along. So
Yeah.
I'm
Well, I
sure
think
it's
the
different in every
song-
case.
I think the song was originally called 70 and she
I'm thinking you're not doing
Oneaters reference.
right. You are doing that thing you do reference.
of course.
Excellent.
yeah, it says here that
the Oneaters.
she got a demo of Seven Wonders, and Nix misheard one of the lines in the first verse as all the way down to Emmeline, a contribution that gave her a writing credit alongside Stewart. Nix later said I had become so attached to the name Emmeline that we kept it in, and she gave me a small percentage.
Oh, there you
Mystery
go.
solved. Anyway, I'm sorry. I got us all the way.
You sure did. I don't know why we brought
Of
him on. I
course.
don't know. But what I found out last week is that I told Dan to come is because I didn't realize he was a big Billy Joel fan. How did you become one?
Well, Billy Joel, first of all, my sister, who's 6 years older than me, and when you have an older sibling, oftentimes they introduce you to music. She bought The Stranger, I guess 77, whatever year it was, you know, with the LP. And that was my introduction to Billy Joel. And, you know, I immediately was like, holy shit, this guy's amazing. And my first concert, as I mentioned earlier briefly, was there's a sort of a nostalgia attached to it because my first concert in 1986 was a 16th birthday present. My mother bought me a ticket. I went with friends, but she paid for my ticket to
That'd be
see
the bridge.
Billy Joel. It was the bridge tour,
Oh.
and I think
Sorry,
Oh, wow.
I think A Matter of Trust might have been the first song he played.
it was.
You know, because that would make
Yeah.
sense because it's kind of a big rousing song.
Well,
And
that's what we always talk about because it's that was his hit at the time, and to open with your hit was incredible.
Because he knew he had 12 more hits
yeah,
to play
exactly
later.
right. But I mean, that's not usually done. They played,
And we were sitting right near him because we like snuck to the front, and then we got booted after. So we heard that one song, and then they booted us back up to the fucking raft, you know, all the way up. to
Yeah.
Did,
Which
Dad,
usually-
did you? Sorry, I missed this, but where were you? Were you in Russia when you saw this show in 80? What
This is
venue was
before he
this?
got pulled over to
New
America.
New Haven Coliseum.
Oh, New Haven. Oh, it's similar.
longer
similar.
exists.
Yeah,
where the
yeah,
Whalers used to play.
Oh, is that what?
Who also no longer exists.
Right. I think they're the Carolina Hurricanes.
Oh, I thought you meant the Whalers, like Bob Marley and the Whalers.
No, I meant the Hartford
Oh.
Whalers.
Oh, yeah.
No, they're a minor league team.
Why don't we bring in some of the guests or all or whatever you think is best.
Well, the first one just got here.
Okay.
It's gonna be all weird on this thing.
In what sense?
This person's
I'm gonna-
weird.
No. I'm gonna show you what's gonna happen when I bring the first person.
All right.
All right.
This is exciting.
So yeah, it's gonna be like this.
Oh, that's
Cool.
okay. Hi. Who is it, Mike?
Julie,
Oh, hello.
we can't hear you.
No,
Julie.
no.
Yeah, you gotta unmute yourself. You're muted. Okay, I'm gonna just. Okay.
Julie.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
All right. At the last
Hi.
second, we're about to say X.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
you.
I'd
Where
hate,
you-
I'd hate to cause a technical difficulty today.
Oh, we're used to that.
It would have been our first one.
Julie, where do you live?
North Carolina.
Oh, cool. We were just talking about the Carolina Hurricanes.
I know. I heard people from Hartford hate us.
So they were the old Hartford Whalers, right?
Yeah.
All right, then I'm not crazy. I hate you as a Devils fan. But that's all right. Where are you going?
Are you in a bar right now?
Co-working.
Oh,
What is
man.
she doing?
That's dedication.
Co-working?
He's in a coworker space.
Oh, like a WeWork.
Like a
type,
WeWork.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's exciting.
WeWork is also that out of business too? WeWork.
What's your first endeavor into Billy Joel?
Good question. I think it was the bridge. I also had an older sibling, like someone else mentioned, and everything he was into, I was into. And I think we owned like one cassette tape and just listened to it over and over again. And when Stormfront came out, I was in high school. I thought that was the absolute coolest album ever, and still kind of do. And then I
found the
kind of
Stormfront fan.
We were wondering.
But Down
And,
Easter Alexa is a pretty good song.
It's a great song.
yeah.
And that Paul, that's so funny that she came in on the bridge and yet became a Billy Joel fan anyway.
But did you rediscover his older stuff?
Yeah, actually, back I was in New York City in November, and I was really in the mood to listen to New York State of Mind, and I stumbled across this podcast, and then I ended up listening to most episodes since November, and it really helped me kind of rediscover stuff, and yeah, so it's been a wonderful few months. So thank you guys.
Tell us why your
thank
favorite
you.
part is the parodies.
That's everybody's least favorite.
Um,
She has nothing.
Oh,
She got
no.
nothing to say.
Technical difficulties again.
Oh, thank you, Julie. That's so sweet. Well, who else is with us, Mike?
Introduce yourself. I can't say your last name.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Kyriakos again?
Yeah, hi, I'm Kyriakos. This is my
you're
dad.
Kyriakos. Hi, how are you?
Hi, guys.
And
Hey,
We're calling from Melbourne.
Calimera.
From where?
Melbourne.
Australia?
Yeah.
Oh, exciting.
What time is it?
Melbourne, Jersey, Dave.
Well, there's one in Florida.
Point.
One in
8:30. 8:30.
8:30 a.m. Can you believe that?
8:30 a.m.
This is a morning
Yeah.
podcast.
It's like tomorrow.
But he has it
Yeah.
today or tomorrow in Australia?
The 12th.
Tomorrow is today in Australia.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Paul Lauren bringing it home.
Now
Back
Paul has
Billy
to play
Joel. Yeah, play us a little Tomorrow Is Today. Come on. You mentioned it.
Oh, just
Tiny bit.
later after we talk to Kyriakos and Father.
Oh, we were just saying for a little we weren't getting rid of them.
Isn't that George Michael's real name?
Just trying to mix it
Yeah.
up.
Are you really George Michael?
We love George Michael. My dad's George Michael's.
Oh, that's
Other
your
than
dad?
Billy Joel, George Michael's his biggest favorite artist.
Nice.
Yeah, did you see the
Andrew's great
documentary?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, wasn't that terrific? You see that documentary on Wham?
Yeah.
Amazing.
No, wasn't that good?
I met George Michael one time.
No, you didn't.
I was in a men's room stall.
Oh, here we go. I knew it. I knew he was.
No, he meant the George Michael from the Sports Machine.
I hated that guy.
I did. Too.
And it really made me appreciate Andrew Ridgely.
Exactly. That guys, what Kyriak, you know what we're talking about? The Wham
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
documentary. Yeah,
we
right.
watched it.
Totally. We've been talking about that. It totally makes you appreciate what a gentleman
Yeah, he was a gentleman.
Andrew Ridgely is because he's been made fun of for
Yeah, yeah.
40 years.
Because he knew that George was the
Oh,
town.
Arrested Development.
George.
right?
Oh yeah. George Michael
Yeah,
Blues.
yeah.
Right. What's your favorite Billy Joel song? What's your dad's favorite Billy Joel song?
Down Easter
We just mentioned
No,
it.
it's these Stormfront
Oh,
fans
yeah.
all coming on here.
Julie likes that too, right? Yeah.
Although You're Only Human was when I was 15, I was a teenager and sort of like a bit depressed. And that song actually, that's when I fell in love with Billy Joel when I was 15, 1985.
Wow.
Yeah. We
Well,
We're
love
the
song
exact
works.
same age.
we
Yeah,
love
that song
too.
came out and it just put me in a good mood as a teenager. I just thought, yeah, you were allowed to make mistakes. You know what I mean? And so I swear from that day on, I just fell in love with Billy. That was it.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Yeah.
Paul,
Hey
do you
guys,
think you
Julie wants to leave. Can we get her off camera?
can, is that
Julie's,
true?
I don't know if y'all can see
can
the
you
chat,
tell?
but she's
Did you
just
hear
trying to
about
get
the-
out of here.
Oh, sorry.
Did you hear about the?
Thanks, Julie.
There was an
We
author.
gotta
that-
tell people that anyway. We have more people waiting to come on.
There was this author, I forgot who it was, that went to Australia and to do a book signing, and the woman that was waiting online to get her book signed said Emma Chisit, and so he wrote, the author wrote Emma Chisit like as an autograph, but no, she just wanted to know how much it cost.
Yeah, well, one time I was in London. I was trying to get a
Emma Chisit.
sandwich. I said, tell me about this sandwich here, and they said it's £6. It's six quid, and I said it's a 6 squid sandwich. That sounds disgusting.
This is the worst conversation ever.
No, but
Paul, I was going to ask you if you could play a little of You're Only Human because I love it. Tiny bit.
Sure.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I love that song too. Wait,
Kiriakos
we didn't hear
bad.
Kiriakos's. We didn't hear Kiriakos.
And we have a new guest also. Let's
Yeah.
see who's with
Well,
us.
hold on. He's just going to play a little bit. We'll get to him.
We didn't
We'll
hear
get to it.
Kiriakos' favorite song.
Well, we'll get to it.
it was
Oh. Okay.
Emma
all
Chisit.
right. Emma Chisit. Emma
Trying to mix it
Chisit.
up. From the stupid Chisit conversation.
Let's see. What's the
That's funny,
what's the
Chisit.
first line of that song, guys? You having a hard time
No.
or something like that?
You're having a hard time and lately you don't feel so good.
No. You're having a hard time and lately you don't feel so good. You're getting a bad reputation in your neighborhood. I need some backing vocals here. It's all right. Sometimes that's what it takes. You're only human. You're allowed to make your share of mistakes. Only human. All right, how about that? There you go.
All right. That was perfect.
Nailed
This
it.
guy's good. You should do like a Billy Joel cover band thing.
He does his own music.
Yeah. he's
I know, but those cover bands those cover bands make a fortune. A good
Yes.
cover band.
He would call it Barely Joel.
Barely Joel.
Anyway, who else is with us, Mike?
We also have was at Burt Coast was the name on the thing.
Hey, Bert Coast.
Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. We've certainly seen you a lot on the DMs. We've never met before.
Awesome. Yeah,
And
can you guys
where
hear
do
me?
you live?
Or am I muted?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks for having me. First of all, thanks for letting me pester you guys and, and do this. Yeah, you know, I think like Julie, like it started during COVID, right? And it's just been so nice to have something to rely on and check it out twice a week, and now it's once a week, and then when Paul
Soon to
came
be
on
less.
board, like you got, I mean, it was already an A+, and then when Paul came on board, all of a sudden it was like, now it's like can't miss. So thank you,
Oh,
Paul.
thanks.
It's a pleasure to be here. I do have one question for Paul, which is when are you going to put the Billy Joel A to Z theme on Spotify?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a good question.
I love singing along to that, man. It's great.
We do too.
Yeah, it's a hell of a song.
You know, I
There's
should
three.
release
There's
it.
3 different versions.
There's 3
What?
different versions. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3
different
versions.
Lyrical versions. Yeah, that's true.
Paul, can you play it?
Yeah.
bad?
So
Fucking
big, Joel.
We gotta take off the
He
echo.
wrote so many songs, some fast, some slow, and some go on too long, like the show. All the hits and hidden gems, even the turds. It ends at Z, not A, with your friends or hosts, Hilan and Dave and Dan and everybody here today.
Yes, score.
Awesome.
That's everybody's true favorite Billy Joel song. Burt Coast, you didn't say where do you live?
Oh yeah. So my real name is Brett Caro, and I live in South Carolina. I'm in Charlotte. basically.
Wow,
So
a lot
who are
of
those
Carolinians.
bobbleheads behind you?
If all those Carolina people.
So these are, I'm a big baseball fan, and I'm from Wisconsin. So we got Packers players over here. We got some Brewers. Robin, this is like a Robin Yow. So I'm a big Brewers fan. I'm from Wisconsin originally. So
all right, I guess we can do it. So everybody's smart. They're moving to North Carolina, South Carolina. It's the place to be.
Yeah.
been here 7 years, man. It's awesome. Halfway to the coast, halfway to the mountains.
Yeah.
And what else can you need?
Nothing better. Nothing
Jeez.
better.
Here, why don't we do a name that tune?
Ooh, that sounds.
All right,
That's always fun.
let's see if people can get this.
Okay.
You want to play number 4, Mike?
Yeah, we have 2 more people in the room. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah. No, we got time, right?
I mean, I don't know if you want to bring him in now or wait till.
You can bring him in now if you want.
Yeah, it's Angela and
Angela from Phoenix or from somewhere in Arizona.
and
Oh, wow.
What's that one?
let's spotlight Scruffy real quick.
Oh. Hi, Scruffy. Nice to meet you. Scruffy's in England, right?
Yes.
Yes. Hello. Angela, you look great.
We're on number 4.
Yeah, number 4. Try and guess this one. Here's name that tune.
Got to begin again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who's that? Kyriakos?
Kyriakos again.
Kyriakos. That nice. Play the whole thing, Mike. Please.
That's what I was gonna say.
Way to go. Very impressive.
Though I don't know how to start. Yes, I've got to begin.
All right. Yes. All right. Well, let's try one more.
All right.
Let's try number 5. What?
Rathbone and Autumn really got it as well.
Oh, nice.
Well,
Let's see if
I'm
you
out
can
of
get
my-
this
I'm
one.
out of
This
my
is-
league here.
This is a tough one,
Number 5.
but it is off an album. Number 5.
State of Grace.
Ready?
No.
Nope.
Can we hear that again, please?
Sorry, I got distracted by Scruffy's.
Is it Modern Woman?
No.
Running on ice?
No, you know I wanted it to be
Sees you
Modern Woman.
in the morning, putting on your pretty clothes. It's that one.
What?
When in Rome?
And I watch you do your makeup like they're doing all those fashion shows.
Autumn called it.
Autumn called it. It is When in Rome. Wait, how did you know, Ange, how did you know that it was When in Rome? I didn't actually say it was definitely. Or you figured it out after you saw that Rathbone and Autumn called it.
I made an assumption.
Well, they were correct. It is When in Rome. Let me just see. All right, well,
Also,
hang on.
take a look at this. Well, when his internet comes back.
Oh, that's me as Arthur.
Yeah.
Also, Scruffy, I was just going to say, it was wonderful. But girls are wonderful. Billy Joe.
I have a huge burning question. I feel like it's a huge elephant in the room for the chat room, and it's for Paul.
Capricorn. Oh, for Paul. Sorry.
Yes. Let me ask it, please. Okay, Paul. When did you first realize that Dave Juskow was a fanboy, and how cringy was he? And please share every single detail. We must know. Please tell us. Please.
Well,
We love
that
you
is
so
a.
much.
That,
We must.
thank
know.
you. Thank you so much. It's so funny
Just
because
because
my
I show up
lawyers-
in every concert of Paul's. Whatever.
No, it's interesting. I just had to answer the same question for my lawyers this week. So
His girlfriend was like, "Why does that guy always show up?"
Dave slid into my DMs under a pseudonym. Actually, he sent me a picture of him in a bath, much like Scruffy's background.
The picture in the back.
But I've been happily and luckily creeped out by him for about 3.5 years now, and he's become a dear friend, and much to my chagrin. But I really love Dave, as we all do, and have a soft spot for you, Dave. I was going to say in my heart, but really, there's a soft spot in my bank account because I don't get paid for doing that.
I know. Well, we paid you at the beginning. We paid.
Don't you have a tip jar for the?
Oh, that's my sister. Everything David does is cringy. Thank you, Beth.
Well, I think the moment when Dave was his creepiest with Paul was when he told Paul that he could leave his stuff at his apartment. It's like, if you're out of town, just leave your stuff here. You could leave
Which
your
is, you know, which was a nice, lovely gesture by me that you guys are all ruining by making it creepy.
Can't you put like
just because I said he had pretty eyes that's not creepy. That is
But
like,
the rest of the sentence was, "You have pretty eyes. Can you keep staring at me?"
Gay. But I actually
Can you put his Venmo up so that if he doesn't get paid, but maybe people want to send him a tip?
Send Venmos to Paul.
I love that plan. If
Okay, so Paul's Venmo is at Alon Altman.
Tell Mike your Venmo, he can put it up on the screen. That's a lovely idea.
Yeah, just put it in the private
When
chat.
we release the song on Spotify, the theme song, I'll get some royalties from that. Meager
But
as it will be.
the truth is, and he was supposed to be here today. I actually met him through Colin Smith, who used to be on this show all the time when we were doing it during COVID. And he's like, I know this guy. He actually loves Billy Joe. He plays him all the time. You might like him. And Colin doesn't talk like that at all because he's Irish. But I was doing a British one for some reason. And that's how I met. And like he was on this show, a COVID based show. And then he played and he was amazing. And then we asked him to, hey, do you think you could write us a theme song? And he came up with 3. It was amazing. And then we're like, this guy's our new best friend. And we just said that, right? I mean, we're just like, he's the greatest person we've ever met.
Yeah, and then Dave was like, he's the greatest person. I wonder what he looks like with his shirt off.
I never said that part, not that particular part. The shirt off, I did. I didn't say he was a nice person. Here he goes. Oh, he's just in really good shape. Shut up. All of you are awful people.
Can we do
It's
another
been a wild ride.
Yeah, let's do another Name That Tune because this is super fun, right? Put my list so nobody can see it. Mike, we're going with number 6, which should be, I think, fairly easy for everybody.
All right.
Roseanne theme.
Yes, it sounds exactly like the Roseanne theme. Nice.
Nice.
Does anybody?
Oh,
That's not her style.
That's not a style.
Yes.
What is he? What is it?
You got it right. That's not her style.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Autumn had it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, play the whole thing. I cut it so it comes up right away.
Hold on.
What? It still sounds like Roseanne.
Dan.
We were just getting into it. Bro.
I'm
That's
sorry.
right. No, it's okay. No, don't worry about
I'm
it.
gonna get flagged.
Oh, really?
Music flags. It.
Smart then. All right. I'll tell you what. We'll play one more because it's a really tough one. And we'll see if anybody can possibly get it at all.
Odoya.
Right, number 7. Odoya.
I knew you were going to do this one. I'm not going to guess, but I know what it is.
Does anyone else know? Alon definitely knows. Now, I will tell you this, that this particular song, as we were talking about Turn the Lights Back On, when Billy Joel was on Howard Stern, he said, well, I have other things I'm working on. And I couldn't believe he played this particular song. It is an unreleased track and a Dave Juskow favorite. Does anyone know the name?
Anonymous.
Autumn again. Autumn B. Medley.
Nice.
Whoa. Winter's Crossing. Correct. Or The Winter Crossing. Yeah, how about that one?
Nailed it.
Play that one, Mike. We won't get flagged for that one.
Yeah, Autumn is totally killing it.
Yeah, she's killing it. This one goes.
It sounds like Don't Stand.
I was just
a boy, I dreamt I'd run away to see.
How is this not a hit?
Shut up, you're all awful.
Aboard some merchant ship and sail across the ocean. When I became a man, I put my child things away. and gave up all the dreams I had of sailing on the ocean.
I think that's enough. No.
Yeah,
And it just keeps going.
It's so slow.
I'm sorry. I like it, and I think it could be as I don't know. It makes I like. There's something about it that really works for me, and it's very Sting-y.
It did. At the beginning sound like "Don't Stand So Close to Me."
Yeah, yeah. I like it. How do you guys feel about it?
Billy hates it.
Paul clearly hates it. Look at him. He's just sitting there.
Billy, I've
This show
read
stinks.
hated. We Didn't Start the Fire.
I don't think Billy's a good judge of his own work. The question is, do we need more songs about the sea and ships and boats? I don't know if
Yes.
Because he doesn't release
Oh,
enough
not
of them, though.
enough.
There's too many of them that are unreleased. Great Ships and Great Oceans.
Wait, what?
Be a song.
What is that picture of me? In what movie is it? Is it?
It's Legally Blonde.
Oh, it is. Is it Legally Blonde? Because that's what it. I look like the girl, the evil girl in it. The one who has multiple.
Ashley
sclerosis or
Tisdale.
something.
Oh, Selma Blair.
Yeah.
Selma Blair.
Is that who it's supposed to be, Scruffy?
Yeah, that's who you are. Yeah.
What'd you say? What did he say?
Yes, that's who you are.
Oh, it is Legally. Oh, I didn't see Reese Witherspoon there. Yeah, boy, I really do look like her. I'm so attractive. This is good stuff. Do you guys? I mean, Mike, if we all watched the video together, would we get flagged for that if it's on YouTube?
We want to watch.
We want to watch. She's Right on Time, right?
Yeah, let's watch that.
Is everybody up for that? We want to watch the video. Wait, let's let Paul play a little. Paul, play a little.
Hold on.
Or maybe just wait. I got an idea. Wait, Mike, play the video, but play it with the sound off, and we can let Paul play to it. What do you think about that?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll just do a little bit, right? That'll be super fun.
And then you
And then have Alon sing his parody over it.
The what?
That's weird as hell.
And
I like it.
Then have Elon sing his parody over the top of that.
We're
What
not
was that
having
one? She's
Alon.
Right on Time.
What was that, Barry?
I don't know. Does anyone remember?
Okay, what song again? Sorry, guys.
I gotta look up my
She's
email.
Right on Time. If you can find the music video for that, that would be cool. If you can keep the music off and Paul can play, and this would be amazing.
Now, when I told you I was a Billy Joel fan, I meant that in the conventional sense of the term.
I know you did. You don't know
No,
anything.
not in the
Steve
the absurd lengths that you take.
Oh, okay. So my parody for She's Right on Time was called Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh boy. Oy.
Hiding out on Tatooine in a cave is where he's been. Luke Skywalker calls him Old Ben.
He doesn't.
Then a droid gives him a message. You're our only hope, Leia says. It's time to be a Jedi once again. You waited 20 years, and now your time is here. Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're Obi-Wan. All right. I enjoyed that.
All right, we're gonna hear a little bit of wind while we get this thing started.
We're gonna hear.
Can I just
wind?
say, Alon, real quick? Alon,
Yeah.
in the first couple episodes, when you would say, "Oh, this is like a deep track from Weird Al," I'm a huge Weird Al nerd, and so I was going like through my catalog trying to figure out where these songs were that you had written, but you had said, "Oh, it's Weird Al," and I'm like, "Where are these things?" And then, like the third episode, you finally admitted it was you, and I'm like, "Oh, thank goodness!" I'm like, "Where the hell have these things been?"
I thought everyone would get that it was a joke, and then I was like, no, people are going to believe this. So we had to call it Weird Alon.
No,
Yeah, it's funny.
no, I was like,
I
"Where
think I
are they?"
said, like, well, nobody's gonna believe that. Nobody is gonna believe there's a real Weird Al thing.
Yeah, it was like a running gag. Every single song. Somehow, Weird Al actually did a version of
of all Billy Joel songs ever made.
Yeah.
Even the unreleased.
Even Great Ships and Great Oceans. It's weird.
Until Alon
Mike,
sent me the
before when you
lyrics.
play the video, is there?
What's that?
You what?
Huh?
Oh, I'm just
Isn't that
saying
Paul
I've
saying
never
that?
had to sing. I've never had to say the word poppy seed in a song until Alon's parodies.
Multiple times.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Multiple times. Poppy seed.
Stones.
Mike, oh, you're gonna do it now?
Stones.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go. Paul, you ready?
Yeah, I'm
We can
ready.
Play.
Yeah. Whatever.
Scones.
Turn on all the Christmas lights. lights, 'cause baby's coming home tonight. I can hear footsteps in the street. Turn the choral music higher, pile more wood upon the fire. That would make the atmosphere complete. I've had to wait forever, but better late than never. She's right on time for me. She's right on time. She's right where she should be. She's right on time. The man with so much tension, far too many sins to mention. She don't need to take it anymore. Since she said she's coming home, I turn out all my telephones. Soon she will be walking through that door. I may be going nowhere, but I don't mind if she's there. She's just in time for me. She's right on time. She's right where she should be. She's right on time. To my own device, I can always make believe that there's nothing wrong. Oh, still I will choose to live in a complicated world.
So we're just gonna keep
shared for so long. Good or bad, right or wrong, and it occurred to me as I set up my Christmas tree. She never missed a cue or lost a beat. Every time I lost the meter, she was there when I would need her, greeting me with footsteps in the streets. I guess I should have known it. She'd find the perfect moment. She's just in time for me. She's right on time. She's right where she should be. She's right on time. Turn the choral music higher, pile more wood upon the fire. That should make the atmosphere complete. I've had to wait forever, but better late than never. She's just in time for me. She's right on time. She's right where she should be. She's right on time. She's right on time for me. She's right on time.
Yay!
Did you know that it was going to say Vienna next on the video?
No, I
That was the
didn't.
next thing
I
it
know.
recommended. That's so
Mike,
crazy.
why was it cutting out like that? Because of the video?
No, this is the internet.
Oh,
Internet sucks.
we missed some of it, but we could hear most of it. It was so good, Paul. That was just so. I hate.
You
the
know, I wasn't.
internet.
I'm not familiar with that song, to be honest.
No, a lot of people aren't, but the people that
It's
watch
Billy Joel's
this
second
show-
favorite song or something
Yeah.
like that. He loves it, but never plays it.
Yeah, he was on Stephen Colbert. He said that's his second favorite song. Besides, what's one? Is it Scenes from an Italian Restaurant?
Yeah, he goes. He's he's not a deep fan. He doesn't like the deep cuts. He picks the big hit.
Is that Italian Staying Out?
Look who decided to join us.
Sir,
What's up?
just in case you couldn't,
Benvenuto. Who's that?
just so you could recognize me. It's Rocky.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I give it, Catalina said I had no idea who Weird Al was before Billy Joel to see.
Yeah,
Italian Staying Out is actually in Italy today, correct?
I am in Umbria, in central Italy.
Wow.
Yes. I would probably rather be where Paul's from, because Paul's from a small island north of Sicily, which I heard is amazing. So, but my area of Italy is not bad either.
I mean, what are you in somebody's house? Like where your family's house?
It's my house. Yeah, this is like my grandparents' furniture from 1970, but it is my house now. Yes.
Wow.
That piece of that ceramics up there, my great uncle made in 1960 something, et cetera. So.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe it was your grandparents' house. That's what it
exactly. I mean, it is my grandparents' house. Now it's mine.
Oh,
yeah.
I like how you call it a ceramic. It's clearly a bong. I mean, let's face it.
Yeah, that's right.
My great uncle used to smoke out of this ceramic in the 60s.
Right. Yeah. They just gave me my citizenship back last week. So, I mean, last month rather. So I'm all excited.
You have dual citizenship.
I do now. I actually had it. I lost it. It must have been a Billy Joel podcast that they took it away from me, and then they gave it back to me.
They took it away because they saw you put ketchup on your pasta.
Right. That's right. That's right. I didn't make it at home like Paul does. I made it. I just buy the store-bought boxes. They're like, nope, that's not going to work.
What's the pasta commercial?
Oh, right.
Oh,
Prince Spaghetti Day.
Prince Spaghetti.
Anthony, do you remember that commercial? That's what Moving Out is based on. That commercial from when we were kids, like Anthony.
Oh, is that
in Boston or whatever it is, like a young Anthony.
All I know is that Anthony's song was originally sounded like "Laughter in the Rain."
That's right.
And then he changed.
But the original thing is based on a TV commercial from Prince Spaghetti Day. Wednesday was Prince Spaghetti Day. Do you remember that commercial at all?
No, I don't.
We're about the same age. I thought maybe you might.
Well, you got a few years on me.
Yes, I do. But I'm just saying I'm the only one that remembers it because I would watch nothing. Apparently, I wasn't getting laid when I was 5.
Loser.
TV.
Are you now?
Sure.
Are you kidding? This purple shirt, he's fat.
I feel like you guys hustled me. Like I said, I was a fan, but then you knew that didn't mean that I was at your level.
Dan,
we don't judge you for that.
When I asked you to join, I did not know I was going to make things so like you're saying. I didn't know. But it's no big deal. This is fun. No,
I feel like you're saying, like, I mean, my friends would get together to play basketball. I show up, it's the fucking Knicks.
Love having you on, and you say stuff like this.
Well, Dan, what's your favorite Billy Joel song?
It's not going to be anything that that we've discussed today.
Well, that's okay.
It depends on what mood I'm in. Say Goodbye to Hollywood. It's,
we don't know that one.
Yeah,
that's funny.
But all the songs that people generally know.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, the deepest I go is like Zanzibar.
Well,
and that's like just parking level 1 deep.
That's okay.
All right, we're not upset with this. I mean, it's no big deal. We're having fun because these people know Billy Joel so well. That's why I made the Name That Tune a little bit deeper, because it when you play, like for instance, if I was to play Uptown Girl, the first drum beat, we'd all know. It's so that easy for us. So I had to make them harder. So Mike, why don't you play number 8 and Name That Tune? See if anybody can get this.
All right, number 8.
Not the answer.
God damn it. Sorry.
Did you just play the answer again?
Well, no, I didn't. The answer was on the thing. Sorry.
That's okay.
Number 8.
No. Does anybody know what it is?
Number 8. No, I would play the right one.
Yeah, that's what I thought you
Sorry,
did.
I heard words, so I thought I played the wrong one.
Does anybody know what it is?
Well, this is obviously wrong, but In the Middle of the Night.
That is incorrect.
You're on the right album.
Okay.
Anonymous got it. Autumn got it. Oh, damn it. Don't tease us. I was going to play it on the thing anyway.
Play through the clue.
Play the first verse, please.
Sure. In the beginning, There was the cold and the night. Prophets and angels gave us the fire and the light. Man was triumphant, armed with the faith and the will. But even the darkest ages couldn't kill. Too many kingdoms, too many flags on the field. So many battles, so many wounds to be healed. Time is relentless, only true love perseveres. It's been a long time now I'm with you. Whoa, after 2,000 years. Feels like 2,000 episodes of Billy Joel in his ear.
Never enough.
Nice.
So talented.
That was written about Elizabeth Weber.
Now, Mike, it didn't cut out this time. It must have been the video playing, right? I mean,
It was our internet that was causing the issue.
just at that
Because we had the
exact
video
time?
going and the stuff.
That's what I'm saying. It
Yeah.
sounds like if we were playing the video, like, because he was perfect that time. Paul, you're the best. Remember when I heard that song in Hoboken? That guy just played it at that steak place. It was so weird because it's called 2,000 Years, right? And it's like it's a deep cut off the last album. And this guy, this old man who looked like he was homeless, just started playing it on the piano when I was in Hoboken. And I'm like, what? What? Who the fuck is this guy? Because, anybody that's playing Billy Joel usually just plays Piano Man and, the hits. So to play a deep cut like that, it was unbelievable. But
it was funny because you took the video of that guy playing and you're like, listen to how beautiful this song is. And I was like, that's Lullaby.
yeah, I got it wrong.
It's the song that you hate.
Yeah, I know. I'm the worst. Let's try number 9, Mike. If you don't mind. This is hilarious. If anybody of you guys get this, I will be amazed.
Long time.
No. I made this one specific.
Give us a hint.
No. I can't give anybody a hint except for Alon, who was supposed to get this. I only did it for him.
Oh, is it a real Billy Joel song?
What does that mean?
I mean,
It is a Billy Joel song, but it is an unreleased classic.
oh boy, what's the one? Let me think of the unreleased ones that you like that I hate.
Oh, come on, Autumn.
Oh, long
What?
time.
Come on.
I love long time.
I know you do.
Yeah, but
I
it
did
didn't
for
sound
you.
like that to me.
Autumn is insane. She is sick.
Dan would like that song.
It's not the longest time.
Yeah, long
Oh,
time.
Mike, can you just play a little bit of it?
Let's play it.
Unreleased.
Sounds like Bottle of Red at the beginning.
You're right. It does. Never thought about it.
You can be sure that I am the one place you can go. It's been a long, long time, and you haven't made up your mind. It's been a long, long day, and there isn't enough to say. It's been a long, long night, and there isn't an end in sight. But that's alright.
That's where Billy's voice is just the best,
Perfect.
right? Yeah. What do you think of the song, Dan? It's unreleased. It's nice, right? All right, let's stop this one. I'm going to play this one. Is just for Dan. Okay? Make him feel a little better.
Excited.
If you play number 10, Mike.
Cross the
And,
bear.
All right? This is for just Dan. Autumn,
And
please.
this is an easy one?
I didn't say that. I just
Okay.
said it's
It's at
just
least
for you.
released.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least released.
Number 10.
Well, I feel like
I would say Goodbye to Hollywood.
no. Try it
Pressure.
again. Who said that?
Somebody said
Pressure.
pressure.
God damn it! I said wait for Dan to guess it. Who was
He
that?
wasn't gonna guess it.
I did guess pressure earlier.
I know you did.
I
That's
don't know
why I
which-
said it was for you, and it
Okay.
was released, and I thought it would be a song.
Yeah.
Whoever that person was, turn them off.
That was me.
Who?
Brett.
It was Brett.
Karaoke?
No.
I mean, Kyriakos.
That was
oh,
Burko.
that's Burko's.
Have you ever gotten that before?
Mike, you play the answer?
Yes, sir.
No, sorry.
Is this for me again?
So it's just that one drum beat from there. Yeah. Well, no, it's this is the song.
Fresh.
Well, I know you said it earlier, and I wanted.
He would have got it. He would have got it.
I think he would have.
Just say I would have got it. I would have got it. Well, that I would have when I heard that.
You know,
That's too easy.
in the music video for this song, it's all about stuff that it's like high pressure situations, but part of it is just him stepping in puddles.
Okay.
You know, when I was a kid, I thought MTV made the videos, like paid for the videos and made them. I didn't realize that like the artist made the videos instead
Well,
of
the record company paid.
or whoever made the videos and try to get MTV.
You really thought
and I
that?
thought that MTV paid you when they pay, like.
And
They're
with
like,
that,
"Hey, Billy Joel, we made a video for your song. Can we play it?"
And with that mindset, you got into an Ivy League school. You say?
Well, how was I supposed to know? You know how show business works.
Well, I don't know.
How you would make that assumption? Don't let him.
Oh, shut up, Angela.
Like, cause like if it's like NBC, when NBC plays Cheers, they produced it, they paid everybody, and they put it on the air. So I thought the videos were the same way. They said, "Hey, Billy Joel, we're making a video. It pays $100 grand, and we'll pay for the video and give you money and put it on the air, just like every TV show."
Yeah, it does make more sense than what actually happens, where they charge the musician and then keep all the money. So
Yeah, I just never thought that. It never occurred to me that MTV.
And I also
paid
thought that
all
any
the-
comedian that did Letterman was a multimillionaire.
Yeah, everyone.
And they
probably
probably got
thought
like
that.
50 grand for each appearance.
Maybe I thought that.
No, everyone thinks that.
I thought everyone on TV was rich. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
Well,
get? $500?
I got like maybe $1 grand the last time. I mean,
Well,
but-
because you get the rate, the SAG rate.
yeah, whatever the SAG after rate was, it might have been anywhere from 700 to 11.
I remember that's the only reason I did Star Search. They paid like $1,100. Like otherwise, I was like, I auditioned for Caroline's Comedy Hour, and then my manager told me, "You got Star Search," and I'm like, "When did I audition for Star Search?" The guy was there when you auditioned. I'm like, "I don't want to do Star Search." Oh, I'll let them. I'll tell them to send away the $1,100 check. Well, you didn't let me finish.
And what'd you get? Half a star?
Shut up, Alon. You know what, Alon? No,
Dave, were you on?
The story, the story is that Greg Giraldo and I, he was a very famous comic who's dead now. So he was on. We both got 3.5 stars. He won with his, I lost with mine. But it was funny because my sister worked in this office. She goes, "Oh," some guy goes, "Oh, this guy Greg Giraldo, he's the greatest comic." And my sister goes, "No, my brother's the greatest comic." And then we both got stars. So it's like, now we'll see. But we both ended up getting 3.5 stars. And so now he's dead. So I am the greatest comic. Thank you. I lost with mine, and I told you this before. It was awful. I said if I can squeak by with my kind of D-list stuff, I could go really far, but that is not how you play the game. You want to make sure you get bought back. So
Right, you
the
have to
guy
hit- you
had
have to hit him
nothing. The guy had nothing. He was done. The guy I was competing against. All I needed to do was do the regular stuff, and I would have gone further, at least to the next week.
So you didn't do any Nick Cage, Max
No, not-
Boncito?
Or about Magoo getting fucked in the ass.
I did that.
Okay.
No, that killed.
That was your closer.
Yes. I can see.
I think we're losing Gary Echoes.
No, he loves it.
It's 9 a.m. over there.
Maybe somebody with glasses that hits close to home, a blind guy.
Oh, Beth is still there, so you know that she knows the story. Why don't we try number 11, Mike? Because this is fun, right? Everybody's having a good time. Is everybody having a good time?
Absolutely.
I'm having a really good time. All right, Paul. This one. See if you can get this one. This is number 11.
Hold on a second. 2 people just popped in.
Oh, great. Who? Well, let's see. Let's say hello to the people.
This is number 11.
Turn off your thing though. We can hear you. One of you have.
Oh, wow. They look like they're in the same room.
Turn off your.
We're hearing echoes.
Well, somebody has their.
Somebody had air traffic control in the background.
Who do we have?
JWB.
We have a week late and JWB.
Which one's a week late?
Right here.
On the
right. Oh, hey, how are you?
Nice to meet you guys finally. Hi, Ann.
Interview
Hi,
guy from
everybody.
Hawaii.
You met me two months ago.
Who? Oh yeah, no, I know.
But I'm
a week
Australian.
late.
The
Where are
same
you
as-
from?
As Kyriakis.
What?
You're Australia?
Oh, he's Australian, but he lives in Hawaii
I'm
now.
Australian.
Right, but you live in Hawaii.
What?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
We're an international podcast.
I'm looking at this screen. I'm thinking, here's a story of a lovely lady.
A week late. Where do you live?
I'm right outside of Tampa Bay, and
Oh,
I want to say shout out to Dan. I'm so happy to be on the same screen as you. I'm a huge fan of Dan Natterman.
Shit.
Thank you.
Shout out,
And you also,
shout out to Ange and the chat.
you also a fan of Brody Stevens? Is that a Brody Stevens shirt?
It is, yes, sir.
Wow. Boy, that's a deep cut.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's he been up to lately? I'm sorry.
That's okay. How are you familiar with Brody Stevens? Was not only a comic, but he was like known as one of the greatest warm-up comics of our time, which is somebody that warms up the audience before a show or something like that. But he kind of killed himself. But he was a great, terrific guy and a great comic. How did you get to know him?
I don't know him.
Love him.
I don't know him personally, but I'm a huge fan of the Sklar brothers, and during the pandemic, I was also on their show, and I already knew who he was before that, but I didn't know they were so close with him, and then obviously getting to be on their show and knowing his comedy a little bit more, it hit me a little bit harder when he did that. So I just wanted to,
because he was such a terrific guy. That I was just asking how you knew of him. Yeah, he was terrific guy, really special. And like I said, he was just so good at his job. You know, like the way he would warm up these audiences. I think he was warming up the Gong Show. That's when I think I first met him with David Tell on Comedy Central, and he was like, you know, we were there for hours because Attell is an idiot. And he would just keep changing jokes because he's like, no, they've already heard it. And they're like, yeah, but nobody else has seen it. It's not on TV yet. And so Brody would just keep the audience, you know, he had props sometimes or whatever it took.
He's like one of the best one-liner comedians out there, I think, in my opinion. He had this really funny joke about not being a part of the Mile High Club, but he did get a hand job on a Ferris wheel once. That's one of my favorites of all time.
That is a good one.
You got
it. Do you know any of Dan's jokes?
I know plenty of Dan's jokes. I'm actually wondering. I heard him talking last week about finally coming up with a name for the special.
No, it's a little. The special's called a little bit bananas. That's what Perry Elsa did.
You did decide on that. Okay.
No, that's the album. I'm talking about the special that I filmed in Jersey last year. Which, by the way, is supposed to be coming out like in either this month or next.
What's taking so long?
Okay,
I don't know. It's
this is at Garfield's. What's it called in Garfield, New Jersey?
Yes,
New Jersey. It's Crossroads.
Crossroads. Yeah,
I like that place. I performed there.
So you
and Wendy Liebman performed.
Wendy Liebman, Brian Cellar, a bunch of people. They did specials. So at first it's going to be pay-per-view, but then then they're going to release it to everyone.
And I without getting too crazy, can I ask? I know it's all showbiz, but what's the big delay?
They got to take out all the racial slurs.
I don't know.
You know, Dan.
He pulled a full Michael Richards at the taping.
He really hates the Dutch.
Nice.
Okay, fair enough. I got
all right, let's play that number 11. Name that tune.
Jeez.
Well, they have to be really short because everybody here is like this autumn, right? You can't even play another note. What?
My Life?
No.
Say it again.
It's the one where he plays piano. What's that?
Is that just at the beginning, or is that out
just
from the
beginning? Very beginning.
That's the Bugs Bunny cartoon where he's in the shower.
Oh, that's my favorite. You know, I told you I wanted to do that in Crashing, right?
Yeah.
Like when I came out the towel, I asked them if they had a piano so I could la la la. There's an angel in disguise. Nobody knows. Not even Ange. What's happening?
Is it scenes?
Paul knows. Paul's raising his hand.
Paul? Oh yeah, Paul knows. I'm stumped. Paul, you want to play it?
It's scenes from Italian restaurants.
Yes, it is not.
Oh, it kind of is.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
It could be.
Nope. Oh, good. We got a stumper finally.
What should we hear it again?
Oh, wait.
Nope.
No, it's not good enough.
Hi, Geraldine.
Hear it again?
It's the key of F.
Oh wait.
This is exciting. I'm glad I finally got a
The
stump.
Stranger?
I have no idea.
Nope.
No.
No.
How about another note?
No.
Half a
No,
mile
because
away.
because the other note
Roberta. It's
would be. That's
Roberta.
right.
Yeah.
Paul, you want to play a little? So we don't have to-
Wow.
It's a
Wow.
love to a prostitute, this song.
Oh my God. Wow. I was like, what Billy Joel songs are in the key of F? That's where I was like, it's
Well,
got to
he's
be.
cheating, though. He knows what keys are.
No. Big advantage.
Take off his echo mic. I did. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Oh. Yeah. My Echo mic's on?
Yeah, it's off.
Oh,
Do you have
it's on.
perfect
Okay.
pitch? You can just hear a note and know what note it is?
I knew what note that was. I have relative pitch. I don't have perfect pitch. Okay, I'll play a little first verse. Y'all can sing along. Roberta, you say you know me, but I see only what you're paid to show me. Oh, I wish you had the time. Oh, I wish you had the time.
Yes.
Great song.
That's
Right.
awesome. Good,
Awesome.
everybody. That was great.
You know,
wait.
the parody version of that was also Star Wars related.
Oh,
It
God.
was called Chewbacca.
Oh, I loved that one.
Yes,
That was my
I love
favorite.
that
One of my favorite ones before Zanzibar, or the other one. Yeah, how did it go?
Great one.
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca, you are a Wookiee. You're 8 feet tall, naked, and real hairy. Oh, I wish you had on pants. Da-na-na-na-na. Oh, I wish you had on pants. Oh.
We got a stormtrooper in the bottom right.
Oh,
Look at that.
oh, I love it. All right, let's play.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Oh, sure.
Hey,
We
Dave.
we got to do number 12. See if anybody can guess that. I don't think. Paul will
Also,
be.
no disrespect to the other comedians. I met Mike in Tampa when he came down to open for Bobby Kelly, and I met Mike Calta there too. Elon, I've been a big fan of you for a really long time. Dave,
Thank you.
Hi.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Have you ever heard Dave's Dinty Moore stupid? Because you'll be a fan if you hear the Dinty Moore bit.
I love Dave. I hope he knows I'm joking. I love you, Dave.
Of course I do. The that's when they asked me to stretch. You remember that day? I was like, you're gonna do it. But I didn't. I did crowd work. I remember that at the day at Caroline's when Jeff was like, "Can't you do 20 minutes?" I'm like, "I'm stretching 3 into 10 now." That was funny. Sometimes it works out. Mike, are you ready? Can you play number 12? Or are you still working on stuff?
I'm ready. Number
Oh
12.
yeah, where's Marcy?
She didn't get the invite. But it was on our end. It wasn't her.
Oh.
Number 12.
Number 12.
Number 12 of the count.
I think
Scandinavian Skies.
that's right. Who said that?
What is it?
Already?
Scandinavian Skies. Mike, can you play the answer? Yeah, this is a deep, deep cut off the nylon curtain.
It's like a psychedelic Beatles
It
song.
sounds like Psycho. It's on. I always think of Psycho.
I cut into the
There she is.
Hi, Marcy.
Marcy.
You have to unmute.
What do you think of this song? Have you ever heard it in your life?
No, I
It's
never heard.
exciting, you know?
I don't love it.
Yeah, no,
I
a
don't.
lot of people don't. Okay, Mike.
It's
I don't think it's an
trippy.
ad for- I can't think of a joke.
Oh. Yeah, it was his experimental face.
Okay.
They've been doing heroin
if-
in Europe.
Yeah, it actually is. Hi, Marcy.
I think that song was. I
It's
liked
unmuted.
that song so little that it was worth getting up and moving the needle to the next line. Skipping it, move the needle, put down the next one.
And is the next one the last one? Where's the orchestra? Or was that the last song?
Actually, I don't remember it, but I'm pretty sure I skipped it. I got up album 78, 33 rather.
Well, we're not going to see you make a T-shirt for a concert that has the lyrics to Scandinavian Sky.
You will not see that T-shirt ever.
Marcia, you have to unmute yourself. You understand? I don't think she gets it. She's not very bright, but she's very pretty. Let's go with yeah. That's what I
Got that.
She heard that one.
Oh,
Hey.
hi. Hi, Marcy.
Hi.
How are you? What happens? What took so long?
I'm great. No,
The invite wasn't sent to her properly.
Oh,
I
so
thought
it's
I
our fault.
overstayed my welcome, so I thought it's not my
Never.
turn this time. I've been on all
Never.
the other times.
Nope. It's all good. In fact, why don't we play? We can do number 13. Name that tune.
Number 13. Do that again, please.
Do it again. Yes.
What is that?
Who said it? Who gets credit?
What was
Ozzy.
You're so fast.
Kyriakos.
Rosalinda.
Nice job.
Rosalinda's Eyes?
No. Just Rosalinda.
Wait a minute. He's got a song, Rosalinda?
And
Unreleased.
Rosalinda's Eyes.
And they're both about his mom.
Yeah.
It sounds like they have a second Dave on the show.
A lonely old maid.
Yeah.
Mom
feels bad.
issues? Is that what you meant? Second
There
date
are
on-
unreleased tracks of other body parts that
I
we don't
meant-
want to.
All
I
the
never
body
heard
parts.
that.
All the body parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dan.
It's unfortunate.
I just find it bizarre that he has Rosalinda and Rosalinda's Eyes.
It is bizarre. It's
Because
very
no one
odd.
knew about Rosalinda. It wasn't to him. It wasn't like writing another song about the same thing.
So the next song's going to be Uptown?
No.
Just Uptown.
Too easy. Oh.
Well, he had long time and the longest time.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
situation.
The guy ran out of material. That's why he stopped for so long. You know,
Well, he has new kids. Maybe he could write a song about one of them.
it's a good point.
Yeah, because he has a Downeaster Alexa. He's got 2 new kids.
That's an excellent point. Once they reach a proper age, they're probably gonna be like, "How come you never wrote a song for us, jerk?"
And he'll be 90. He'll be like, ah!
I'll make love to you.
He'll be like, I wrote songs.
I'll make one. It's called Temptation. It's about sleeping in the same bed as you. Forget it. That's what it's called.
Oh, no, he's doing it.
What was he doing?
Temptation.
Oh,
That's a good
you were
song.
doing it.
Temptation.
Oh.
Well, that was the Bridge album.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
See, I know stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not dumb like they say.
I'm smart.
All right, how about this? We'll do a little lightning round action. I'm going to name a song, and then, well, actually, I'll tell you what. Well, see, I made ones that aren't in the norm because I'm sorry, I should have done it for you. So I'll
That's
make a
okay.
special one for you. But I'm going to do a lightning round where Paul and Alon, and then later the audience will say their thoughts on this particular song very quickly, whether they like it, love it, hate it, and just a brief sentence. So, Paul, I'm going to hit you with it first. A Room of Our Own.
Genius. Fun rock and roll song. John Lennon band has never sounded more killing. That's the height of. That's the last Joel. That's Joel's last great rock and roll song.
Wow. Alon?
The lyrics are kind of shitty.
Nice. He does play it in concert all the time, or we saw it. So that's why I brought it up. He plays it in concert sometimes. If
You
read
like
the-
yoga. I like beer.
It's a rock and roll song. Come on. Listen to Blue
Anybody
Suede
else's
Shoes. What are
thoughts
those
on-
lyrics about?
Anybody else's thoughts on A Room of Our Own?
I do.
Yeah, Bird Coast.
I heard it in
Some-
2006.
What?
I heard it in 2006 at the Sunrise Show. It was the first time he played it in I don't know how many years, and I don't remember hearing it before. As Dave would say, never heard that. But after he played it live, I went back and started listening to it, and I thought it was pretty good.
Can I just say that I cannot think of a single song that I say to myself, you know, I'd really love that song if the lyrics were better. The lyrics are never a deal breaker for me. If
No, they're usually not for me either.
Just
What was
like
the one
Dave.
song I didn't like because of the lyrics? I think.
Well, some people don't like the lyric "Instant Pleasure Dome."
Oh, right.
For example.
I didn't like that. I didn't really-
And
I
You're,
don't
You're
know-
My Home. You know that song?
Pardon?
You're My Home.
Yeah, I know that one.
Who's got background noise that's hitting their mic?
You got the TV
Someone's
on.
got a TV
Yeah,
on.
who's got the TV on? Somebody's got the
There,
TV on.
there is one song that I think if the lyric that I like in large measure because of the lyrics, and that's the times they are a changing.
Oh, that's not a
Which
Billy
is-
Joel song, is it?
No, but I'm just saying, just in general,
I got you.
the lyrics, like, to me, gives a shit.
All right. Wait, what's going on in the background of whose house?
Someone is sleeping
Don't have
with the
the TV
television
on.
on.
I bet you it's my house.
Thanks,
Hold on.
Marcy. Jesus Christ. You let her on. You did her a favor.
Not my house would be an
by
Italian.
letting her on. And
Who
all
invited
with
this
it-
amateur? I mean,
This is incredible. Do you know what I call her? I say, like, what's going on in the background? She goes, oh, those are fireworks. That's my screen door. I mean, there's just so much.
I'm in
noise going on.
Kentucky. We got to celebrate America.
She does say that. She goes, we're in Kentucky. We celebrate America.
Are you
every
near
night here."
Ashland, Kentucky, by chance?
Ashland is about 45 minutes to an hour away.
Well, I was just there with
I'm
Howie
in northern
Mandel
Kentucky.
a month ago. That's why I bring it up.
You were in Ashland. That's
Ashland,
where he
Kentucky.
invited you to. He couldn't just take you to Toronto or something.
Because there's probably comics in Toronto that could open for him, but there was nobody in Ashland, so he had to take me with him.
Oh, are you gonna work with him again? I know we talked about.
Yeah,
this
I
last
think
week.
so.
But you don't have a date set right now.
No, nothing in the books.
Good.
Do you fly in a private jet with
We
him?
did.
Oh,
We did. I mean,
sweet.
yeah.
Wow.
That's nice.
The pilots came to the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Just like in Seinfeld. You know, Alon, that's probably going to happen to you soon with Modi.
I hope
Probably
so.
end up taking
If
a
Modi's
private jet.
traveling in private jets, I don't want to know it.
He's not. But
Because,
maybe, but he's saying
that'll
he's on
just-
that
that'll ju-
trajectory.
Well, I don't want to hear it.
I know Dan gets upset.
That would be
Stuff like
just
that.
be too much. You know.
All right, I'm going to give Paul. I'm going to get the lightning round again. I'm going to give you that. Christy Lee.
Trash. A lot of fun, but trash.
Alon.
Demo better than studio version.
Right.
A lot of fun, but trash could apply to a lot of women named Christy Lee.
Yeah.
Do you know that song off an
No.
Innocent Man about Christy Brinkley?
Okay.
It's like one of his worst songs.
It has a good chorus. It goes like this: Christy Lee, Christy Lee.
Is that
Christy
her
Lee,
middle name
Christy
is Lee?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why they got divorced. The song was so crappy. She was like, "Fuck this."
There was a picture of the two of them when they were young and a new couple, and the way she was looking at him, he looked like, yeah, whatever, and she was looking at him like,
With
this is
love.
with
Isn't
the
that the
love
greatest?
10 times more than he
It's
like.
sexy watching her look at him with that love in her eyes. I agree.
I don't know if you can find the picture, Mike,
There's a lot of pictures like
because there's
that.
one that's
She
in
was-
particular,
She was,
and he looked
yeah.
like, yeah, whatever. She's a hot chick. I fucked a lot of hot chicks.
Yeah. All right, let's try and name that tune again. This time we're gonna go with number 14.
They all sound like scenes from Italian
Yeah.
restaurants.
Scenes.
they all sound the same.
Nope.
No. It's okay. It's either the forgotten intro on the new song "Turn the Lights Back On" or it's the one I just played. She's Right on Time.
It's the one you just played. Well done.
I
Yes,
thought so
that's the
too.
go. That's the one he just played.
The,
So-
the dog, by the way, would get more right answers than me. On the lower right.
Don't talk about Marcy that way.
oh.
They do have similar hairstyles, though. They're
Oh, Dorinda?
All right, let's try number 15.
His name is
You want to
Cooper.
play the answer?
Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry. Well, we played it already. That's why Paul,
gotcha.
we showed the video.
Yeah, yeah.
That was that one. So that's why I thought we go to the next one.
15.
Yeah, 15.
State of Grace.
State of Grace. Yeah.
Yes. Who got that one?
Well,
That's a great song. I like it a lot.
West Coast.
Great song.
You play the answer, Mike?
Yep.
I cut it so it comes up right away.
Another Stormfront.
Marcy is a hottie. That's what I said. Dan, do you know this one?
No, but it's good.
Yeah. All right, Mike. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
What's that one called again?
State of Grace. Yeah, it's all right.
I think you played more a long time than that one.
Yeah, probably.
I thought I was going to be better at this. These are
But
all.
we
deep
get
cuts
nervous
for me.
that YouTube's going to cut it off. That's the problem. Otherwise,
No,
we keep playing.
no, I'm just.
The name
That's why you have
tune
to only play the
competition
Weird
is
Alon versions.
the name
Not
tune
copyrighted.
competition is a 2-person competition between Autumn and Kyriakos. It's basically
Clearly, right?
those two.
I got another lightning round song, and I was wondering, Paul, if you could actually play it after we just go. I don't know whether you play this one, the Mexican Connection. Your thoughts?
I have a soft spot for it. Is it filler? Yeah, but is it cool filler? Absolutely. There's some beautiful moments in that song. I don't hate it.
Oh, I like it, and I've heard Paul play it live a little bit.
When?
I was down in Nashville watching Paul play, and he
No
played a
way.
little bit. Yeah.
Can you play a little bit?
What's the name of this song?
Sure.
The Mexican Connection. It's an
And
instrumental
with many instruments.
Let's see if I'm.
I guess you don't have a parody of
got
this
it.
one.
On and on and on. You get the idea.
That's awesome.
What was the
That's
last
great.
instrumental to be a
Wow.
top 40 hit?
Green Onions.
What's that?
I'm wrong, but it's an instrumental. I know it was a hit.
Like
Maybe
Axel F was a big hit, but that's going back to the 80s.
Yeah, I don't.
But
think
there
I would
aren't
say it's
there-
the On Hummer theme from Miami Vice is probably the last instrumental hit, right?
that one. I was thinking of that Star Wars.
the Cantina Band.
Yeah.
Well, the Axel F was after that.
Yeah, it was after. Yeah. That's good. That's a good guess. And the Miami Vice theme. Yeah, that's good. Good question.
Someone
you
look it up.
want
Tell
to
her in the
look
chat.
up, you know.
Where the fuck is Marcy? Why does she keep disappearing? It's annoying. It's distracting.
Try not to make noise in the thing. I'm sure.
She's having
Harlem
technical
Shake
difficulties.
is
she
apparently
said.
the last one.
Harlem Shake?
They had no
It's
words in
Kentucky,
it.
They're just now getting internet.
I know that song.
Paul, play Harlem Shake for us.
It was the one where everyone would stay still, and then it was just part of a meme.
I could have sworn I knew the Harlem Shake, and I played it at the.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I played it when you came on stage once at the Cellar.
It was a big deal for 3 months.
I can't remember how it is.
Harlem Shake. I don't remember. I mean, it sounds familiar, but
Oh, Harlem
Oh, you
Shake.
took Marcy off?
No, I didn't.
Oh, she says put me back on
Oh,
before
no, she's
Dave.
back now. I'm sorry. There's 2 rows of people, and she pops out.
Oh, she just pops out.
Well, when she leaves,
Harlem Shake by Bauer peaked
Yeah.
at #1 in 2013.
Bauer.
It was a huge meme.
yeah.
All right, I got a name that song for you. If anybody can guess this, you are the champion.
Maud. It's the Maud theme.
It's not. It's number 16, Mike.
Hold on. Because I
Rocket Man.
queued up.
There was Vengea.
What do you have queued up?
Yeah.
You queued up something else?
Well, I gotta
Blossom theme.
do a couple. No, the thing.
In my opinion,
Wait,
nation.
What do you say, Mike?
the thing
That's
we were
not
just
a
talking
word.
about.
Oh, Shake.
This is Harlem Shake.
There's words. I hear her saying something.
That's Harlem Shake. Yeah.
She's saying the word fast. That's not an instrumental.
It's not going singing though. It's a loop.
I
So
don't
I guess
know,
it
man.
technically counts as an instrumental. So I don't know.
Then is Wipeout an instrumental? Because they say Wipeout.
No, it's a person singing into the microphone. It's not a looped. It's not a sampled thing. Apparently, I don't make the rules, Elon.
Oh, is handball an instrumental?
You talk to Jonathan Top 40, and then you let him explain it to you.
We should hear handball. Can you
When
do that
Benjamin
one, Paul?
Billboard comes down to the Comedy Cellar, you let him tell you why.
Yeah, Mike.
What was the Chuck Mangione one? The big one? What was it called?
The rock. Well, the
Breathe-
Olympics one.
Just check the
Feels
chat.
so
Anyway,
good.
we do.
Oh, sorry.
Chuck Mangione feels so good, right?
Feels so good.
When you're ready, number 16.
He played the flugelhorn with. Okay, this sounds like one I can get. Do it again. Okay.
What?
Play it again.
Norwegian Skies?
No. Anybody?
Oh, it's one of the ones you like. Is it the Hall & Oates one?
No.
Okay.
Remember that one starts off just like Turn the Lights Back On. I was lost.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I thought that was feedback.
Voice the color.
I didn't know you were actually playing the song.
Right.
Mike, play the answer. I mean, no, that's so stupid. You can keep it on too, because if YouTube cuts this one off, I dare them to.
Oh.
What is this?
Numbers.
Oh, Numbers. Yeah.
That's from what album?
It's unreleased.
Unreleased.
It is a good song.
Numbers number two.
Okay. Jericho Lines number 2.
Yeah, but this has the good guitar riff to it. But it's like everybody's favorite song, Numbers number 2. All right, Mike. Thank you. All right. All right. I got another classic like that one for mostly.
Let's answer Dan's question. Feels so good.
Yeah. Somebody already said that.
That's right. That's the thing. That's how it goes.
Chuck Mangione?
Yeah.
What was the question?
No, the Chuck Mangione instrumental that was a huge hit.
Oh, right. Right. There's the 70s.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, then he did the Olympics because he was so popular then, and then he tapped out.
He was a recurring guest on King of the Hill.
Oh, he was? That's right. They were in love with him there, right?
He lived in the Megalomart.
And did Kenny G have he had an instrumental hit?
I feel like he might have too. You might be right.
He also did the instrumental theme for Cannonball Run.
Who did?
Chuck Mangione.
For real?
Yep.
No, not Pharrell.
But Cannonball Run didn't have an instrumental theme. I think they call it Cannonball.
Well, that's the Ray Stevens theme song.
Right.
Cannonball.
How many miles are you on?
Really?
Oh, it's St. Elmo's Fire.
This is not Cannonball Run 2. It's the first one. I know you were doing Cannonball as handball, and that was really funny.
Thank
I
you.
just wanted to give you props for that. Mike, can you play number 17? This is, mostly for Alon.
Okay.
This is another one, Dan, you cannot possibly get.
Okay.
But if I get it, that would sort of redeem myself.
Oh, I love it. Reverend Ike.
That's right. You can play the answer.
This song I love.
Yeah,
I love this song.
This was written about the bartender in the Love Boat?
Yeah, this one was weird.
It was written about these weird, religious figures that were shitty from the back in those days.
That's why I was able to play more of this one, because I knew nobody could get this. But I knew Alon would get it.
So long, Reverend Ike.
So long, Reverend Ike.
So long, Sister Jean. You always kept your habits clean. You tried to teach me virtue. A little passion couldn't hurt you. My Father John, I never quite felt like your son. It's a tax-free situation. It looks like half the congregation's gone. I'm afraid that I've gone with them.
Here comes the Jewish part.
So long, Rabbi.
Oh, wow.
Listen.
The man spent his whole life pretending to be Italian. Now.
Send their bucks to Zion. Goodbye, Rabbi. Go. When did you start to lose control? My circumcision grieves me. Kosher dinners always leave me cold. So goodbye, man.
What the?
Rabbi. Go.
I don't remember.
Wait, that's the good part.
But where's this from?
What the fuck?
All you could tell me was heaven and hell and Norman Vincent Peale. So long, Reverend Ike. Goodbye, Father Graham. Cardinal Cook and his latest book on the Holy Land.
Oh, I can't believe you know it so well.
Wow.
Okay, Mike.
What's this from? Is that another unreleased?
Yep.
That's crazy.
What year was that?
Aren't you guys real Billy Joel fans?
Apparently
What year
not.
was that?
Holy
yeah.
shit.
No, it's a deep cut.
That's
and when
deep
you say
as-
deep, it's not even.
Yeah, it's a deep cut. He's talking about
Intrigues
circumcision.
me, and kosher
I
dinner-
can't believe
dinners
that
always
wasn't a
leave me
hit,
cold.
right?
Deep cut? Nobody? All right.
Oh, you're doing the circumcision deep cut? Nice. I didn't. I just
cut.
caught it now. I'm sorry.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Jim Kennedy.
I-
says
I've
you
never
do
heard
song
that
based
before,
on
though. That's
sound
insane.
effect. Oh, I didn't think about that, Jim. That's smart. He says I should do the name of the song is based on the sound effects, like the helicopter, the dial tone. Damn it! I didn't think about it. Let's. Whose dog? God damn it! I swear to.
Sorry, that's my ringtone.
Is that Casey Kasem?
I can't come out of a song with a goddamn dog.
Marcy.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
Damn it! Every time it's ponderous.
And the little dog is just like, God damn it! Who wrote that? Marcy, that
How
really
long
is
is
your
this,
dog. That
long is this
little
going
dog
for?
is making that kind of noise.
I have 2 dogs, but he's barking at other dogs in the neighborhood.
Time I come out with a dead dog.
That makes it okay. Yeah. that
Why
makes it
is
okay.
Marcy so problematic? That's the funny thing. All right, now we have everybody's favorite song, number 18, Mike. All right, everybody's gonna know what this one is. That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
It's December song.
It's December.
Mike, you can play the answer.
It's not bad.
Do you love this or hate this that you've listening to Billy Joel stuff you've never heard before? Is it exciting?
Well, I've discovered some hidden gems like Reverend Ike.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Delon, you're not wearing a t-shirt today?
It's underneath this shirt.
I'm sure
Al
Dave
made me a
wears.
shirt with these lyrics on it.
We were not going to do this show without giving a December song. That's
December song.
That's right. Thank you, Mike. This is the worst song of all time, but
So our
But
running
don't-
gag on the podcast is that if we ever go to a Billy Joel show, we're gonna scream out December song as a request, and then he'd be like, "What the fuck is this?"
But do you have a parody named Alderon?
I should, yeah. I got to write that one up.
is that from Star Wars?
Yeah, Alderon.
Goodbye,
That's-
Alderaan. You are a planet that is gone.
Oh, that's good.
The Empire didn't like you.
That's impressive. That was very impressive. All right, now we got
You're a
one.
regular Chris Turner.
Now we got two more left of
I'm the
Name That
melodic
Tune,
one. He's the rap one.
and then we'll wrap up. This is one that I mean, it's around. It's known. It's not unreleased. So, Mike, if you play number 19, that's right. All you knew right away.
Get it right first.
Yeah.
That's right. Get it right the first time. Play the answer.
Goodbye, Alderon.
I was trying to get ones that might, because some of the notes we know are so easy to detect. So,
Flute solo.
you know this one? It's off The Stranger. I think you're playing more of a fife.
Everybody has a dream.
It's the song before that. Oh, there's that annoying dog.
This is the other one.
Marcy's got that dog right now.
Oh, that oh is like from Sing from an Italian Restaurant.
That's true.
The same oh.
It's the same album. All right, Mike.
He just took the oh and
Let's just finish this last
he
one.
just cut and pasted the oh.
Now this one,
Yeah, do it again.
this is the last one, but nobody knows it. I just wanted to do it because I was just trying to find tough ones. I don't know whether
Released or
anybody will be
unreleased?
able to guess that it is unreleased.
Unreleased. Let's try to guess before he plays it.
Okay, that's smart
Okay.
because everybody knows.
It's
my
unreleased. It
taste.
may be a clip from my album.
Well, played it.
Yeah, but you get it.
No, I wasn't listening.
You can play it again. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Entertainer.
Nope.
It was unreleased.
It is unreleased. That's
Oh, it's
correct.
unreleased. All right. Still sounds like entertainer.
Can you play it again, Mike? Anybody?
It's a later unreleased.
Yes, and I think it became something else.
Okay, is it the song that became Elvis Presley Boulevard?
I believe so.
Wow, can someone guess that?
Oh, they did.
Whoa.
Oh yeah,
Prime of your
Autumn. Jesus Christ, and
But it's Prime of Your Life.
Italian,
Nice
Italian Al
job.
got it too.
Al got
Yeah,
it.
but it's
Autumn.
not. It's the demo one.
No,
so-
Suits got it.
Oh yeah, Mike, can you? Yeah, wow. They
Or End of the
actually
World.
got
Was End of the World or Prime of
It's End of the World.
Okay, yeah.
Mike, can you play the answer? Yeah.
Which is, I think,
That's
a better
Well
version.
done, everybody. Well done.
That's impressive.
Right? It's good, right?
I feel like I've heard this though.
I just like the mashed potato line.
This is your life. Got problems with the wife.
Mashed potatoes.
Make you minute rice.
She used to do your laundry, now she sends it out instead. And she always made believe that she was satisfied in bed. That's what
Saucy.
she used to say, but that's how things were yesterday. Looks like the good old days are gone.
By Ange.
That's how she used to be. That goes down in history. Man has a way of moving on.
Is it possible that Weird Al did a version
All
of
right,
this?
thanks, Mike. The what?
Is it possible that Weird Al did a version of this? I feel like I've heard that before.
Well, it became a single B-side called Elvis Presley Boulevard.
Oh, I thought he
I
was making a
swear,
joke.
no, Weird Al. I swear to God, I think Weird Al made a parody of that.
Really
I'm
should
not
see
sure.
Weird Al.
Hey, Paul, is there anything maybe you want to just play before we just take off?
Yeah, I mean, how long has this been going on? You
Oh,
guys
we
have been here
figured
for
it
like
would
2
go.
hours. God bless.
Yeah.
How
you.
about
Well, we
then play the longest time?
I'll play long time. No,
Nice.
maybe you know what I haven't done before, and this might be a nice sayonara. Why don't we play a little bit of the new song? I've never played
Oh,
it
yeah,
before
that's
ever.
fun.
That'd be great.
That's
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, let's do it.
Brilliant. Oh,
You know,
Marcy
is
doesn't
that
like
cool?
Maybe you shouldn't.
All
It's
right.
called Christmas
No,
Illusion.
yes, that's a great idea.
Christmas Evolution. Yeah.
Christmas.
All right. Oh God. That's not.
All my life.
I'll just say before I start, thank you all. Thanks to this great community of beautiful people, and thanks for listening and putting up with Dave's antics. Really appreciate you.
Well, that's true. Thank you.
Thank
Paul,
you.
for being so wonderful.
Thank
Those
you, Paul.
album wrap-ups are awesome because of you.
It's
The
true.
album
Thanks,
wrap-up episodes are fantastic because of you.
Thank you.
Because your
I'll meet
musical
you-
knowledge.
I'll meet you off I-65.
Okay.
All right, hit it. Hit.
Please open the door. Nothing is different. We've been here before. Pacing these halls, trying to talk over the silence. And pride sticks out its tongue, laughs at the portrait that we become. Stuck in a frame, unable to change. I was wrong. I'm late, but I'm here right now. Though I used to be romantic, I forgot somehow. Time can make you blind, but I see you now. As we're laying in the darkness, did I wait too long to turn the lights back on? Here, stuck on a hill, outsiders inside the home that we built. The cold settles in, been a long winter of indifference. Maybe you love me, maybe you don't. Maybe you learn to, maybe you won't. You've had enough, but I won't give up on you. I'm late, but I'm here right now, and I'm trying to find the magic
was amazing.
I mean, this guy can hit those notes with such precision.
Wow. He's a professional. Like you.
But you know,
Good
but
comedy.
even given that he's a professional, that's a level of precision that you don't hear every day.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks,
And
Dan.
over StreamYard. This is not exactly the best musical venue here, and this guy sounds amazing.
No, it is true. Well, folks, thank you so much for joining us today. This was so much fun. That's why it went for 2 hours. I mean, it was just so much fun. I mean, it's so nice to have everybody in the room and that we could see them and everything. That was great. Right?
That was really great. That was so cool that this all worked out. And you know what's cool is, so if we put this out as a podcast, the audio, this is going to be like a 6-parter.
Yep. So you're welcome, everybody. We're going to go past the July 25th date.
15-minute increments every week. That's how we will release this.
So we can keep it going. Gosh, this really, really was great. And when you have something like this and we meet these nice people, it's a shame that the podcast has to come to a close because this has been so much fun.
Yeah, I know. Can you believe it? 3+ years of doing this.
Yeah.
And we're near the end.
We are near the end. Dan, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for what
tough.
was a valuable learning experience.
You're like, you know all of the deepest cuts and all the hits. You know nothing in the middle.
Nothing in the middle. No, I know the middle stuff. The middle stuff would be like goodbye. Did it all for Lena.
Yeah.
That would be like in the middle.
Sure. Yeah, that's the middle.
That's true. That is the middle, isn't it?
That would be right.
Yeah.
Right
What
smack-
did you tell us your favorite
right
song already?
smack it. Well, my favorite song just depends on my mood. It just depends what hit. What she's always a woman. Say goodbye to Hollywood. I love Everybody Loves You Now. I love that.
Yeah. So we do that. We do that all the time when we do rankings. We always say, well, these are our favorite songs today, because it does definitely change. Paul, thank you so much. As always, I mean, you're such a trooper. Thank you for hanging out with us for 2 hours and playing, and you do sound amazing. And I'm glad Dan called you on it and how professional and wonderful you are. And think about this. We're like, yeah, Paul, just play a little Roberta.
Yeah,
he's
like our indentured servant for 3 years.
But it's like he knows. Like it's like we're asking to play Roberta. He doesn't even. I don't think he looked at sheet music or anything. It was incredible.
He played Mexican Connection.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's really
that was really good, Paul.
else. Yeah. So Paul, thank you
all.
so much.
It's been
Where
a,
you
been a joy.
I know we can buy your album or hear it on Spotify. What else do you have coming up? It's possible it might be later, but today it's live. So where can we see you or hear you?
Yeah, I mean, I think you can listen to all my stuff on Apple Music, Spotify. I'm working on a new record actually as we speak. I've been working on it for the last 2 hours. You just haven't seen me do it, but I'm working on some new music, and that'll be out probably by the end of the year, and if not early next year. But it's been a real joy, and thanks for spending the time. Really fun.
Is Marcy typing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I swear to God. I don't know what to do with her. I just don't know what to do with her. It's awful. She cannot just sit still in that house. They got the dogs, you got the cooking and the glasses going, the screen door, the fireworks, and now the typing.
Unbelievable.
I can't take it. I tell you, I can't take it.
Hey, did we put Paul's Venmo up in the thing yet?
He hasn't sent it to me.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's at Elon Altman, folks. Thank you so much for the
As we said
generosity.
before, at Elon Altman. I'll forward it to Paul
Real
Lauren.
quick, Marcy put, no, I'm not. But how did you put that on there, Marcy?
Yeah, exactly.
Typing loudly.
Dan, where I know you're going to be at the Comedy Cellar in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is
Oh yeah,
really
you just missed your
exciting.
spot. Liz texted me.
Where else can we see you, and where can we find that special?
Or
the album?
I'll have to let you know if you simply follow me on Instagram. My name is Dan Natterman. You'll have access to all the latest information.
Alon, where are you going to be?
I'll be headlining Flemington, New Jersey this Friday.
At the Fur Factory?
That's
Yeah.
Burlington, Vermont.
No, they're Flemington
No,
Fur.
it's Flemington Fur.
Flemington Fur.
I thought it was Burlington Coat
Brooke Shields used to be their sponsor.
Was she?
at some brewery.
Cool.
And
Flemington's really hard to get to. If you're going on a Friday,
I got a ride.
There's incredible traffic.
I'll leave early. Thanks for that. That's a good tip. And then I'll be, for our listeners in Japan, I'll be doing some shows in Tokyo.
Wow, for real?
At the end of the month. Yes.
At the end of the month,
With Ronnie Chang?
Alone.
Oh, wait, he's
Oh.
Chinese.
Yeah.
You're going to Japan by yourself.
No, I'm going with my wife, and I'm doing shows there.
How'd you do? What?
My
Because she
wife.
said, while you're there, why don't you try to do some shows? So I reached out to the comedy clubs, and they like to have a nice New Yorker like.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you like that? That's interesting as hell.
Well, that'll put a stop to that.
So I'll be at the it's called Tokyo Comedy Bar for 2 shows, and then also the at Osaka it's called the ROR Comedy Club.
Are you gonna get up
Laugh
there and
out
be like,
loud?
Yeah, it's a off-color joke, but it's okay. They like it. I don't know.
for real?
Yeah, I swear that's what it's called.
Are you gonna go? You just go, hello.
I'm not gonna do your bits.
Come on.
That's his culture.
Oh, and Mike, what about you? Where you gonna be?
This Saturday, I'll be at the I don't know whatever the same place Adam is going to be at this weekend in East Rutherford.
Oh yeah,
all
that's the place in East Rutherford. Yeah,
The Williams Center.
The Williams
Williams
Center
Center.
in East Rutherford. I love those guys.
And I'll be with Rich Foss at West Nyack on the 11th and 12th.
Oh, at the
Levity Live.
Levity Live.
Levity Live. We'll do it live.
I'm late.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I swear, I cannot put together a proper podcast when Marcy's on.
Why do we still hear her?
I don't know.
I'm literally on the 8 o'clock show, and it's like, I mean, it'll start at 8:10.
Anyway, you guys who
Bye.
were joining us today, who came on, thank you so much. It was so nice to see everybody.
Yeah, especially from all over the world, Australia,
all over the
Italy.
world. So exciting. Dan, thank you for coming. Mike, Alon, this was so much fun. Just be careful of the camera there. And we'll see you next time on not just Billy Joel A to Z, but the Comedy Cellar Nightly Show. We'll see you next Tuesday at 6.
I'm late.
Good night, everybody.